Hello, Math 3A College Algebra students here in the summer of 2025 online with Fresno City College. I'm your instructor, Mr. Heron. Let me get my glasses on so I can see things, and let me share with you our course homepage. There we go. So this is our course homepage, Math 3A. Let me quickly run over with you how things are going to work. So the entire course is online. And you might see me in person, obviously in my videos, but on Zoom. But other than that, we don't meet in a building. It's all online. I think you probably know that. So how are you going to know what to do day by day? Well, you can click, probably the easiest way is click on that calendar that's on the homepage. Click on that. It tells you exactly what's due every day. So 2526 syllabus quiz due on Tuesday, etc., etc. Notice we have about two sections due every day. On exam days, we have one section and then the exam. That's every day of the week, Monday through Sunday. Let me say if you're right away alarmed by that and saying, well, Miss Taryn, I can't do stuff on the weekends, that's fine. You can do stuff whenever you want. These are just when they're due. So if you know that you're going to work on the weekends or be out of town on a vacation, you don't have time to do things, just get your work done ahead of time. The entire course is open. Literally, you can get the whole course done in the first week if you want. The entire course is open, all the homeworks, all the exams, everything's open. So you don't have to do anything on a certain day. These are just the deadlines for things to keep us moving. I just spread them out, but you do what you need to do. Just have them done by that time. So you can click on the calendar. You can just click on assignments. You go over here to the to do. That'll show what's coming up. If you have that on your browser, what's coming up, or assignments is also an easy way. Click on that. It'll show you. We're not going to be using modules. This course is not broken up into modules, so we'll just use assignments or the calendar on the homepage. That'll show you the things that are due. Everything's due at midnight, by the way. Always midnight, as you notice right there. May 27th at 11:59 p.m. So let's talk about homework. So notice we have two homeworks. How's that going to work? So let me click on one of these. Here's the very first homework assignment, which is due May 27th, which is Tuesday. I'm going to click start. And here's our first question. Oh, there was some message there. You could have read that. It says there's video links, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. So there's a question. It says, okay, the following equation has two different solutions. Solve the equation, put the larger one here. So you think, oh, okay, larger one. Maybe the larger one's 5 and the smaller one's 4. And you go, submit. And he goes, no, wrong on both. They go, oh, shoot. But now it's going to give me a second try. See up there? It's right at the top or somewhere it says. I guess it doesn't say. Oh, there's. You can retry the question below. Say, oh, okay. I'm going to go. I think it's 6 and 9. I go submit, and he goes nope. And he says, okay, you can retry again. I go, okay. How about -9 and -2? Submit. Nope. 3 strikes, I'm out. Look at these little answer keys that appeared. Now you can click and go, oh, the answers were -4, -6. Oh, no. Well, I missed it. I'm out of luck. Nope. Actually, see up here, now there's a new button that appeared called Get Similar Questions. So you click on that. It's going to be the same question, just change the numbers. Watch. Boom. Same question, different numbers. You think, okay, that's great, but I still don't know how to do the problem. Right. Now, here's the most important part of the course. See this video link right here? Just click on that. That's my video showing you how to do a problem of that type. Let's take a look at it. Click on it's a little YouTube video. Push play. It's 12 minutes long. I'm pretty long-winded. All right, Amber, I'll turn up the volume. You hear me talking. I'm showing you. So you got to set it equal to 0. Can you see that okay? You got a factor. And you can, now I'm long-winded. You can jump along. Just click down here and just jump. Oh, this turn's going on and on and on. I'm going to jump along. Oh, I see what he did. He just did that factor thing. Oh, yeah, FOIL. I remember that. Or maybe you don't. You need to review. If you need to review, watch. I'm long-winded. 12 minutes. I'm going through all the details in the world. You go, oh, I got it. I got it. It's enough, Aaron. Okay, so then you do this problem. Now, um, you have 3 tests. Once you get it right, it's 100% right. And then you can jump around and go to the next question. Everyone has a video link at the bottom. Every one of them's got my videos showing you how to do the questions. So really there is a book, but honestly, most people never even look at the book. Most people just dive right into the homework. They click on the video link at the bottom, and that shows them how to do the problems. And so that's how you're going to do homework. And you just get them done. Once you're done, you submit each question one at a time. These are kind of long. Let me see. Do I know this one? Um, yeah, I don't want to answer any questions. We've got time for that. So anyway, you answer the questions, you submit them. It tells you when you're right. Here, let me do one right. No, those are too hard. These are too hard for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put this write your answer. Okay, so 2 comma minus 2. I think that's the answer there. Submit. Yeah, I got it right. See the green check mark, and then the answer key appears, but it's already marked right. See, it says 1 out of 1, and I got it right. So that's how it'll work. You just go through them. You have infinite tries. You have 3 attempts. If you get it wrong 3 times, you can say, okay, give me a new one. 3 more attempts. Just keep going and going and going until you get it right. 100% credit once you got it right. You click on the videos to help you whenever you get stuck. The other thing that'll really help you, and go back to the homepage, is these notes. Right on the homepage, see this notes in the upper left-hand corner? Click on notes up there, and it'll open up. And I've typed these out for you. So click on it. There's a PDF and a doc version for every exam, all the way through all our 8 exams. Click on that. Let me just download it. I'm just going to download it. Boom, there we go. Click on it. There it is. Notes for exam 1, 2.5 to 3.2. Solving. There's an example. I'm giving you an example. I'm going through the steps. There's solving. Tons of notes there to help you. You can use those during the exams as well. So that's a good resource. My videos and my notes are the main things going to help you, and you can use the notes during the exams. You can't use the videos, but during homework, you can use everything. Let's talk about the Desmos calculator as well. Right here on the home page, do you see this little calculator link? Click on that. That's a nice Desmos calculator. You can use that during the exams, homework, everything, and it's going to be way better than your handheld calculator. I really do strongly encourage you to use this. It's just super easy to use, and it'll really save you some trouble. To use that will be nice. So use that calculator on the home page when you're doing your homework and even the exams. It'll work. There's also a matrix calculator when we get to the matrix stuff near the end. All right, let's talk about exams. There's 8, getting back to this little calendar here, we've got 8 exams. 1, 2, 3. Basically, every 3 days, we take an exam plus the final. 8 exams plus the final. How are exams going to work? Exams are going to be just like homework. Literally, they are homework problems randomly picked. And I give practice exams. Yeah, by the way, I should probably show you one of those. Let me go back to assignments. There's practice exams to get you ready for each exam, and those are extra credit. So that is the one extra credit item in this course is the practice. And there it is. Practice exam 1 due the same day as exam 1, which is the 29th. What is that? That's Thursday. So click on practice exam 1. Let me show you. It's just a big homework assignment. Click start. There. See how it looks just like the other stuff? It's just all the homework put together from those sections that'll be on the exam. That's what it is. And your exam is exactly the same thing. But the only difference with the actual exams is there will be a timer. So when you click on exam 1, see, it has a little rocket out there, and there's a retake. I'll explain that. So for the exams, there's a timer. You'll have 1 hour to complete. It'll be anywhere from like 10 to up to 18. Some of the longest exams have 18, I think. You'll know it'll be the same as the practice exam. So our first one looks like it has 10 questions. 10 questions, or no, that's not true. It's 10 points, but it's not 10 questions. Let me see. 16 questions. See, it'll be the same as the practice exam. Practice exam number 1 has 16 questions. So exam 1 will be the same, 16 questions. You'll have 1 hour to do that. So you will have a timer. And the other thing is I will need to have a video of your hands, especially during the exam, to make sure to keep the security. So I know being videoed is not your favorite thing, but I'm sorry that, with the online course stuff, I got to keep things up and honest. So I'll show you how to do that. There's a sample exam. See this right here, sample exam? Click on that. That's due by the 28th, which is Wednesday at midnight. Click on that. That'll walk you through how to load the lockdown browser onto your desktop. It's basically a special browser. It'll show you everything about how you'll take the exams. And what it'll basically do is it'll turn on your webcam, and I'll say to you, I need to see your hands. So see this one where you can only see my face right now. You can't see my hands. You'll need to move the computer off to the side and then aim this down a little bit. See how you can see my hands now? I don't really care about your head. I don't need to see that. So during the exams, you'll take the exams like this. See how you can see my hands now? Why is that so important to see my hands? Because I got to make sure your hands aren't doing this. Dun, da, da, my cell phone, right? That's how everybody cheats. Everybody doesn't cheat, thankfully, but that's how all the cheaters cheat, is they use their cell phones because there's all those AI websites and everything else now. You can just go out there and it'll do the math for you. So I need to see your hands during the exam. Calculators are fine, but not your cell phone and not any other technology that can access the internet. So that means no iPads, no uh, tablets or things like that can access the internet. You have to use you can't use those. What am I saying? You can't use those during the exams. You can't use those. So I'll need to see your hands during your exams. I need a video. So you do have to have a computer with a video webcam. Now, if you're like, oh, Mr. Aaron, I didn't know that. It's okay. You can use the ones on campus. Fresno City College campus, we have computer labs with free access computers you can use if you don't happen to have one. But probably most of you are going to want to use your one at home. That's why you're taking the class online. Let me warn you though, iPads won't work, nor will tablets or Chromebooks. Are you hearing me on this? Hold on. I know I'll get two or three people on the first thing. Mr. Heron, it's not working. I'll go, do you have a Chromebook? I go, yeah. I go, remember what I said? No. No Chromebooks. Chromebooks just aren't powerful enough. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. My daughter had one of those years ago. Those are great, but I'm sorry they won't work. iPads either. Now you might say, Mr. Aaron, come on. I know iPads were I've done my iPad on the lockdown browser. No, I'm doing it a special way. Trust me, your iPad will not work. I'm doing a certain thing. I won't bore you with the details technologically, but your iPad will. I know it might have worked for other courses. For the lockdown browser, it will not work in this course. So hear me. iPads won't work. Chromebooks won't work. Tablets won't work. You have to have a desktop or laptop computer with a webcam. If you don't have that, you can come on campus and use the ones in the library. All right. So that's just for the exams. Glad to answer any questions. Don't be intimidated by technology. I'll work with you. I'm flexible. I'll help you if it troubles you. Like I don't want you to think, oh my goodness, I'm dropping this course. It's crazy. No, no, no. I'm not Mr. Stiff about technology. I mean, I have requirements. I got to keep it honest here, but I will work with you. Like if you take the first exam and something doesn't work, I won't just say, boom, zero, you're out of this class. No, no, I'll email you and you can email me and we'll talk and I'll say, okay, I'll give you a retake opportunity. I'll let you try again. I'll work with you. I'll tell you how to get to the ones on campus or help you with yours. So don't worry. Technology won't be a problem. You just have to either come on campus or get your hands on a computer that can do it. And I'll be flexible with you. I'll work with you. Oh, I didn't mention retakes. Yeah, because did you notice there was a retake? We can probably see it right here on the there's exam one and retake exam. Yeah, I do offer retakes for every exam. The next day, there's a retake. It's random. Everybody's getting random questions. It's randomly picking from all your homework problems. So it'll be different questions, but the same types. Anyway, what I do is I give a bonus on the original exam because when I give retakes, I want to give retakes because I want to help you have a second chance because I know math is hard, exams can be hard. I want to help you. But if I just do retakes, everybody ends up after about two exams, three, everybody blows off the first exam. They just try on the retake. I don't want that because I want you to have two legitimate tries if you need them. So I'm going to give a bonus on the original exam, 5 to 10%, usually closer to 10, like a whole grade bonus on the original exam that I won't give on the retake. So say you get an 80 on the original exam, I'm going to bump it up to close to 90. Get a 70, I'm going to bump it up close to 80. Get a 90, I'm going to bump it up close to 100. You're going to get close to a full grade increase, bonus, extra credit on the original exam that I will not give on the retake exam. I'm doing that to encourage you to make a good effort on the original exam and just use the retake as a backup as needed. All right. So what else? That's pretty much it. That's the basics, the nuts and the bolts of how this course is going to work. Let me just say, this course is going to fly. I mean, guys and gals out there, we are going to cook. This is 4 weeks. Look at this calendar. 4 weeks. This is craziness. This is, normal semester is 18 weeks. This is 3.5 times speed. Maybe, no, it's more than 4 times the speed. It's like 4.5. We're just crazy going fast. You have got to give this hours. You've got to. You've got to hear me on this. People fail math courses like this. Typically, an online class, I don't know what the percentage pass rate will be. I wish everybody would pass. But my many years of teaching, they fail because they just think they can do it. They think they can work 40 hours a week, take 3 classes in the summer, help with their family. I mean, these are all good things. I'm not against work and family and taking classes, but I'm just telling you the reality. You will have to give this class a minimum of 2 hours a day, every day of the week, 14 hours a week, up to 4 or even 5 hours a day. And you might think, oh, come on, Mr. Aaron. I'm telling you, guys, I've taught this class, guys and gals out there. I've taught this class so many, many times. And the people that fail in the end, they go, yeah, Mr. Aaron, I just didn't have that kind of time. So I'm telling you, count the cost right now. If you can't give this 14 hours a week, there's no way you're going to make it through this course successfully. This is hard. These sections are hard. For most people, they'll need more like 20 hours a week. Some will need up to like 25 or 30 hours a week. So anywhere from 15 to 30 hours a week, it will take you to pass this class successfully. And yeah, and please hear me. Don't think you know better. You will have a bad experience. The last day to drop is by Friday. We'll have an exam before that, so you'll know whether you're putting in enough time. Again, 15 to 30 hours a week for this course. That's what it's going to take. I know I've taken online GE courses, like a history or like I don't know, psychology class. I'm not putting those down. I love those two subjects, probably major in history. I've had to again. I'm just saying they're more common sense. You can do them quick. Math and science, you just can't. It takes hours. So you've got to give it the time. We're going to do hard problems. This is college level math. We're not fooling around here. So, all right. I hope you count that cost. Welcome to the class, and I'll see you online. I'll be sending out videos, and I'll have lots of office hours. Well, every day, basically 5:30 to 6:30. I might change that. Here, click on the homepage. Here's on the homepage. There's also, let me see, I should do the notes. There's the notes. Don't forget, that's where the notes are. Those will help you. You can print those out. You can use all the notes you want. Your notes, my notes, any notes you want on the exams and everything. And there's my picture. It has my office hours. And there's the book. Oh, by the way, there's our book. Most people don't even use it, but if you want to, there it is. There's a Zoom link for Fresno College tutoring. But click on contacting Mr. Heron. There's my office hours. Every day right now it's 5:30 to 6:30. I'm thinking people are working in the summer and I want to be there after work. I'm thinking that'd be best. I don't know. But if that doesn't work for you and you want to meet me some other time, there's my cell number. Send me a text. We can set up to meet at other times. My Zoom link to meet with me on office hours. It's right on the homepage. See the Zoom link here? Zoom right there. And back here, this has my email as well, or you can just email me through Canvas. Works either way. All right. Welcome to the course. I hope you have a good summer.